Hey, Church of the Valley, this is Pastor Joel. Glad to be with you this way again. I wanted to come to you about a special date that's coming, November 1st, Sunday, November 1. As you've been hearing, we've had several things coming along our way. One is this, the nominations for our leadership teams. We've had this in the bulletin for quite some time. We've even actually added a prayer of discernment into our order of worship to help you think through who God is calling into this next phase, this next chapter of Church of the Valley. We really appreciate your hard work. If you wouldn't mind, on this day, November 1, is going to be the last day for you to turn in a name. So if you haven't texted yet, if you haven't filled this out, if you haven't talked to some people about who should be in our leadership in this coming year, please do that soon as November 1 is rolling upon us. 2, you've seen this card as well. This is our stewardship campaign. As you've heard me say, leadership, stewardship, and vision all go together, which is why we're doing this. So November 1, we're going to celebrate. We'll have a time of celebration and turn these pledge cards in. These commitment cards is what we're calling. And we're going to do that on Sunday, November 1. Now, there's a couple other things that are going on November 1 that makes this a little bit more complicated than we had wanted it to be. November 1 actually is a time change. We're changing the time of our service from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. to take advantage of the weather. As you might know, there's going to be a natural time change on that day too. So we will meet at 9 a.m., but it will hopefully feel like it's 10 a.m. for us. It'll be a little bit warmer. And then there'll also be some more changes coming, but there's some more conversation happening about that. So keep that in mind as well. Also, we've had this amazing children's event scheduled October 31st. It's the drive-through pumpkin mystery and trunk or treat, right? We've been talking about this. Hopefully you've been bringing candy, putting that in an igloo cooler on Sunday mornings. Well, it just turns out that October 31st is right before November 1st. So we've got a Saturday-Sunday combination that really doesn't ever happen very often in the church calendar. So we're really trying to take advantage of this. So what I'm going to do, hopefully you've enjoyed the sermon series called Angst that we've been into. I'm going to step back from that sermon series and just preach that morning on friendships, because we're going to have what we're calling a Friendship Sunday on that Sunday. We want you to invite people to come that Sunday. We're going to be inviting those people who came through the trunk or treat to come back Sunday morning. We're going to have some food trucks available there, maybe some incentives to get our guests on the campus. This is going to be a really big Sunday for us to have guests among us. And what's the truth? The truth is we believe guests are gifts from God. And because that's true, we want to make sure that our house is arranged for all the guests possible on that day. So, I know what you're thinking. We're going to be talking about money the same time we've got guests around us. Yeah, and kind of here's how we're going to do it. When we get to that part of the service, I'm just going to say, hey folks, we're going to have some family time just for a minute. If you're a guest with us, please do not feel like you have to participate in this. You are not obligated to give anything today. Matter of fact, we don't want you to give anything. We want to give to you a special gift for being our guest today. So if you could just hold off for just a moment, we're going to have some family business. And at that time, I'm going to invite all of the covenant partners, all those who have decided to make a commitment to Church of the Valley, to come up and just put their commitment cards, remember the big one, into the box. And that'll be it. That's the celebration that we're going to have for that day. So is this as clear as mud or what? Sunday, November 1 is going to be an awesome day filled with surprises and a little bit of complexity. So hang on, fasten your seatbelt, and welcome to Church of the Valley. Good to see you this way. Talk to you later.